So, good morning guys. It is Saturday morning, 10 o'clock. We're a little bit late out. Apparently, Corinne's always on time other than when I'm with her. So it's, of course, it's always my fault. But that's women for you. There's always an excuse and reason for things, isn't there, hey?
It is true.
Anyway.
I have to do so much more when he's there.
Yeah, so much more.
I do.
Anyway, so had a nice bit of a, well, we didn't sleep in, we were awake actually before 7, but still we had
Cheers,
a nice,
Mum.
Cheers Sarah, nice one. Nice leisurely morning, had a bit of breakfast, so we're just heading off to the gym. So it's a bit of an emotional weekend this weekend. So the Kingsmead gym in Canterbury, where we go to the gym, obviously Corinne's gym, but I am lucky enough to be on the family membership, is shutting for like a year and a half. They've got several million quid to spend and do it all up, which obviously is lovely. Always nice when, you know, gyms and public spaces can be made nicer, but obviously that means the gym is then going to be out of action for a year and a half, which obviously we will probably be, well, almost definitely moving in that time.
We already said that.
Well, we've already said that, so obviously, you know, it kind of does, but kind of doesn't affect us because we'll only be, you know, potentially using it when we come up.
It just shortens the time between now and when we move that we can actually use it.
Yeah. So anyway, this weekend is the last chance for me to use it.
I'm going to get in a few cheeky sessions just before it shuts.
Yeah. Because
this is the last weekend, but it's open till Friday next week.
So Corinne will be in there
every day.
She'll be dragged out kicking and screaming on Friday as they close. But yeah, for me, it's the last chance. So we're going to do a gym session this morning. And then obviously the good old Sunday morning spin class, last chance to do that, which obviously I feel like because of my love for cycling and everything, you know, you do become a bit emotionally attached to it, and it's kind of what we do, isn't it? You know, me, Corinne and Sarah.
Always comes first. And
I always come first.
Takes great pride and pleasure in seeing all these older men that do it 5, 6, 7 times a week, and Jack beating them.
Yes, unfortunately you can't get rid of that competitive edge when you've got it. So yeah, we're doing that for the last time for the foreseeable future. Sure, we will do it again in the future once it's all done up. Obviously by then, in 2 years, whenever, year and a half, things will look very different for us, and it'll be a bit of a rare occasion, not rare occasion, obviously we're going to come up and still see the family that are based up here, but you know, it'll be like a maybe once a month, once every 6 weeks sort of gig. Anyway, so we're going to do that, and then we are going to start looking, well, doing a bit of house shopping. Obviously not actually, well, house browsing, let's say. We're not going to be probably buying anything today, are we?
No.
But we're going to just basically go and have a look around next home, you know, all the kind of home shops.
Just to get an idea of the sort of decor that we may or may not want, because obviously, as everyone knows, things like sofas, beds, etc. quite often have a long delivery time on them. So, you know, if you already know what sort of thing you want and you've tested it out and whatever, I'm not saying we're going to test beds out today, but then as soon as you do find a property and the ball is rolling and you've got more of a definite kind of moving date, then you can just click that order button and jobs are good. And especially because, as you all know, Jack is obviously away quite a lot, so to then shop together to obviously make sure that what we buy we both like is going to be very, very hard, especially as we move into summer, because Jack's going to be away quite a lot.
Yeah. And
we've just got a couple of other jobs to do in town. God, the lighting is brilliant, Jack. Cheers for that filming.
Oh, I can't really do much, really.
So yeah, we're just going to have a little look. Like Jack said, we won't buy anything for 2 reasons. One, we haven't got anywhere. Obviously to know like space and stuff, and yeah, we've got nowhere to keep it, so
yeah, it's
some may think it's pointless, others may say prepared. Also, I know I'm not the only person out there, all you girls out there can relate. You've definitely got a Pinterest set up for house inspiration, even if you haven't got a house. So it's just making those interest boards.
Sorry,
you're so rude, come to life basically. We're just stuck behind old Doris, which is
yeah, I won't film because it's not fair to publish someone's registration. But yeah, basically that's the plan. Gym session, bit of a mooch about town, get a bit of an idea for things, you know, what we're sort of wanting to go for, colour wise, vibe wise, all that sort of thing. And
then we've got a big job this afternoon with old big brother Wakesmith.
Yeah, we got to go and help Alexander move some logs, cut some logs up, whatever, because he's not feeling too well. So yeah, big day. We're probably gonna be cheeky and treat ourselves to a little Yo Sushi over in Ashford when we go over there to have a look at some stuff, because we haven't been for ages and it's probably in our top 3 or top 5 favourite places to eat.
Top 1?
Yeah, I mean, I'd maybe even say our top plate currently anyway.
It's the healthiest option as well, and like Jack just said, we haven't had it in ages, and they keep emailing me saying, do you want free gyozas? Yes I do, honey, send me those discount codes.
So yeah, that's the plan. Gym, bit of house browsing, Yo Sushi, bit of log cutting, maybe slip out for a walk if the weather holds up. But because the other thing, like Corinne did just mention, it's one thing ordering off online, you know, maybe not, okay, beds and sofas you need to go and definitely try out, but even other things you can order and be like, oh, that looks nice online, but until you actually see it in person, you know, it could be absolutely rubbish. So yeah, I feel like it's quite good to actually see things, you know, like women when they go shopping, they like to touch things, you know, so just do a bit of that really. No, when you go shopping, you always, like when you go clothes shopping, you always touch everything.
Let's keep this PG.
No, don't try and turn it into what it's not. When Corinne goes clothes shopping, she goes along the rails and touches everything.
Which is a very rare occasion, because I hate shopping.
Yeah, but still, we're going to go and look at kettles and touch them.
Be careful when you go shopping now, I might touch the clothes.
Rusty spoon. Sorry, that's a reference to a weird video about touching.
Salad fingers.
Yeah, salad fingers.
If you know, you know.
If you know salad fingers, then go and touch a rusty kettle. Anyway, we'll catch up with you guys later. Peace out.
So we're just in Next Home having a little browse at all the different things. So sideboards, dining tables, etc, etc. Just getting a feel for what things look like in person. We didn't film too much because it was quite busy, and also there wasn't a lot to actually see.
Oh,
so
cool.
What's the consensus so far, Geese? What are we saying?
I like Next Home.
Yeah, good. Nice.
Things that I saw online I think are good.
Yep.
They haven't got obviously the exact styles of everything, but they've got things in a different colour or whatever.
Yeah, nice.
So yeah, I think it's all good.
Yeah, just having a little browse at all the stuff they've got here in Canterbury. Just getting some ideas, seeing what we like, what we don't like, agreeing on most things, I'd say. Yeah, nice. Nice. On the rabbit's ears. So, just having a little nosy round Wilko. Well, I would say Wilko home. Now we're looking at kind of tools and fixings and stuff. What have we just had? Oh, caught in the act. So,
An oasis.
Corinne's got a small oasis. I've got a toffee latte.
It was raining, so it was rude not to.
What's the time? Can you just check the time for me?
12:20.
Oh, that's okay. We're just about in the cut-off window for milky coffee if I was with my Italian colleagues. Any time after about 12:30, 1 o'clock, that's it. You are crucified if you have milk in your coffee.
But it was raining, so we took a quick pit stop into McDonald's.
Yeah, we've been to the gym, bit of walking about.
May or may not have fallen into the bus.
Yeah, 2 cheeseburgers, a little cheeseburger each. Yeah,
Not 2 each.
just to see us through until we get some lunch later on. But yeah, just again having a little mooch about, seeing what we like, what we don't like, and the battery is getting low, so we'll catch up with you soon. So it is now 2 o'clock and we had our mooch around at all the shops we wanted to look in for house stuff. I feel like we got quite a good idea of what we like, what we don't like, the sort of vibes we want to go for in different rooms and all that. Yep. So went to the designer outlet Ashford to go to Yo Sushi, and we got a big slap in the face. Restaurant was half empty, but they said the next seating was 2:30 and it was like 20 to 2, so we were like, no, we're not waiting 50 minutes.
But just please answer this argument, right? Who the hell books for Yo Sushi? It's a walk in, eat and get out kind of vibe. It's not a sit down meal, really. No,
you're in and out in 20 minutes, half an hour. So yeah, anyway, we obviously that very badly damaged the morale of the day, but what we've done. So guys, we're now home. The battery in the camera died, so I couldn't finish what we were saying. Basically, there was a 50 minute wait for Yo Sushi. So we've basically turned a bad situation into a positive and gone for something that we said we were going to try for a while. The Asda sushi selection. So we've done the £10.
Yeah, dining.
I think dining for two for £10, so you get a main. So I've gone for like
two mains.
Two mains.
Two mains
and two sides. So I've gone for the Korean chicken, rice and salad and sweet chilli. Corinne's got the katsu curry. Got some duck gyozas.
These were the sides that you got the included in the deal. So
chicken,
this is
whatever.
Some sort of teriyaki, I think.
Teriyaki chicken, duck gyozas, and then we got some other stuff from the section. So avocado and salmon maki.
California crunch.
California crunch thing, and then a couple of things from a meal deal, from the meal deal section. Some vegan maki.
And we got soy sauce from the little sachets, and then this weird sauce for the gyozas, but it's not the best. So we've got the
tastes a bit alcoholic,
hoisin, just
like wine.
And I've got my apron on because I'm wearing the white top.
So yeah, let's tuck in, and we'll give you a review afterwards.
We are defeated. Face.
Speak for yourself.
What is it? Eyes bigger than belly?
Yeah.
Jack's having to finish mine because I am stuffed. We managed to finish the gyozas. Basically, what came in the meal deal we ate.
The meal for 10.
The extra things that we got is going to go in the fridge, and we'll have that tomorrow. What were your thoughts?
Well, I would say if you really are in the mood and you want Yo Sushi, go to Yo Sushi. But as an alternative to have at home, probably a bit cheaper, you probably spend less. Pardon me. I'd say it's a decent,
spread.
Yeah, decent spread. It's not bad quality. It's pretty tasty. I wouldn't. Yeah, if you gave Yo Sushi say a 9 out of 10, I'd say this is probably a 6.5, 7 out of 10.
Yeah,
right? It's good, but you wouldn't have it instead of. But
no. Also, the instructions on here said to heat up for various times in the microwave, and we were just saying that you'd probably, if you have more time in your hands, put it in the oven or whack it in the air fryer if you have one. Oh yeah, going in for more.
Yeah, probably get that finished.
No, you will not, you pig. That's our lunch tomorrow.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, you'd probably heat it up for a bit longer because like the gyozas were very soft, not crispy like when you get them from the actual restaurant.
Just gonna do a bit of.
So, just going to do a little spring clean of Jack's room because he's a boy and he's gross. So he's just packing because he's going away tomorrow. So obviously all of that will be gone at some point. So just hoovered, as you would have seen. So off camera I basically polished it everywhere. Polished all these pine surfaces. Jack needs to empty the bin later, but I think it's their recycling day tomorrow, so obviously we like to fill it up and then empty it. Glass cleaned the mirror at the TV, polished all of this, polished all of that. We did change the bed 2 days ago, so that's obviously all done and made. And yeah, it's a lovely day. So all we've got to do now is just whip over the bathroom, which doesn't need a lot. I just hate it so much when Jack leaves the products in the shower like that. And then again, just wipe over the mirror and just generally tidy. So products I used just now was polish from Aldi and window and glass cleaner as well from Aldi. And then you would have seen that I just used the Shark. It's the cordless hoover, which is really not my favourite hoover at all. At home we've got the Dyson, the anti-allergy one, and I just think it's so much better. I think it's a lot more powerful. Sorry, Jack just came in. It's a lot more powerful, and obviously you've got the other attachments where you can go up in the grooves in the ceiling and stuff, whereas with the Shark you just can't do that. So yeah, I'm happy with what I've done in here, and I'm going to quickly move on to the bathroom and get that done. Done. So I don't think I actually showed much in here, but basically I just fire cowled the shower screen, used some of the pink stuff cream cleaner and bleach in the shower, put all the products away because as I said they annoy me. Did the toilet, bleached that, some toilet gel, bleached the sink, cleaned the mirror and washed the floor as well. So you are one lucky boy. So I'm absolutely sweating one out. It's so hot in this house, it's actually ridiculous. But Jack just very kindly made me a smoothie. Very mangoey but very nice.
and himself a coffee, because we are in a bit gonna go for a bike ride because it's quite nice weather. I offered to bring my bike down for the weekend, and it seems a shame to just leave it in the boot of the car. So yeah, I had just a bowl of cornflakes and shredded wheat this morning. Jack had a bit of a bigger breakfast. Obviously I was gonna have porridge because last time we went on the bike ride I was absolutely dying because I didn't eat enough, but I just didn't fancy it this morning, hence the smoothie now. So it's, what's the time? About 11:30?
Nearly 12 o'clock.
Oh, nearly 12, so I'll have this smoothie, we'll get changed, and then we'll head out on the bike ride. And I think Jack said that he's going to try and film some stuff on the bike ride, but...
We're going to go on a cycle path, so that gives the opportunity to maybe go next to each other and do a bit of filming.
Yeah, but don't hold us to it, because obviously cycling and filming are very dangerous.
And I don't have the best history with staying up on 2 wheels.